I'm going to walk you through this with a tweet thread that I put up mid-September, and it's going to start with an honourable mention of Chelsea Manning, because it was back in 2010 that she contacted WikiLeaks. So it's been 10 years, and Chelsea has probably spent a large amount of that time incarcerated. And even though she was granted immunity, she was further jailed from mid-2019 till recently because she refused to answer any questions about WikiLeaks. So that was earlier in 2020 that Chelsea was released but slapped with $250,000 worth of fines. Now, earlier in September, a federal appeals court ruled that the NSA's bulk collection of Americans' phone records was illegal. So in short, if you didn't already think that Edward Snowden did the right thing, and now to Julian Assange's trial.
It seems as though that the decision that whether or not he will be extradited to the United States will be made on January the 4th of 2021 in 3 months' time. Now, of course, the WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange is wanted by the United States for his alleged roles in one of the largest compromises of classified information in the history of the United States, and he's indicted on 18 counts under the Espionage Act, and the US therefore want him to face trial for spying and publishing these classified documents, all related to the war in Iraq and Afghanistan, plus one of conspiracy to hack a government computer to then publish these documents. And if found guilty and convicted, he could be sentenced to up to 175 years behind bars.
13-year-old boy was kidnapped, sold to the Taliban, sold by the Taliban, and taken to Guantanamo Bay, where he was tortured and stayed there for 5 years until eventually returning to Canada.
Julian's duty is to the public, to publish evidence of wrongdoing, and that's what he did. Terrible crimes were committed in Iraq and Afghanistan, and terrible crimes were committed at Guantanamo Bay. The perpetrators of those crimes, they're not in prison, but Julian is.
After the news presenter, you heard Julian's father speak and then his fiancée. And here is my final tweet from that thread. Bob Woodward sat on the tapes of Trump for that long. I bet nothing is going to happen to Bob because of it. Reminder, about 200,000 Americans have died from COVID-19. So yeah, that makes the WikiLeaks and the Podesta emails situation seem trivial. With that said, free Assange. Assange just wanted to bring the truth to people. That is very obvious. And even if something bad did come out of one of the leaks, I'm pretty confident in saying I don't think it could have had anywhere near of an impact as the coronavirus pandemic paired with the Trump presidency. I don't think there's anywhere you're going to find 200,000 bodies that are a result of any information we got from WikiLeaks. So why the hell is America going after him again? Everyone else that seemed to have anything to do with him after long battles have to some extent been released, and it is disgraceful the lack of support he's received from the Australian government, even the Queensland government. Someone help your boy out, come on. And yeah, I don't care for your personal opinions about the dude. You're not meant to like him, you don't need to drink a beer with him, you just need to agree with us that war crimes are bad. With that said, free Assange for fuck's sake. Thanks for watching.